Welcome back. In this video, we'll be talking about strings. In Python, what are strings? Strings are like a combination of text or characters that are being enclosed inside either double or single quotes. If you consider the previous examples we've done, like in the first video here, we have hello world. You can see that the text, the alphabet are being enclosed. The combination of the text are being enclosed inside quotes. But if you look at this line where I have two, this two is not enclosed inside quotes. So this one now is a string, while this is a number. We still get to data types, but for now, let's concentrate on strings. A string must always be enclosed inside quotes, and if you don't put quotes around your string, you are going to run into syntax error. So we can as well copy this line to make an illustration. So you can either have double quote string or you can have single quote string. Both of them are permissible in Python. You can say hello world. Both of them are permissible. But you should take note that on a single string, you can either use double quote or single quote. You are not allowed to use a combination of both quotes on a single string. You cannot start a string with a double quote and then end it with a single quote. That is going to give you a string error. As you can see, we have this error here, string literal is unterminated. This is the function of the error length extension I showed you the other video. If you come to extension, I have this error length. The extension will always scream whatever error that is in your code into your face, so you know that you are writing error in your code. So that's one of the rule of strings. You can either use double quotes or single quotes, but you are not allowed to use combination of both in a single string. But there are situations where you want to write a statement that involve that use a quote inside of the statement. For example, let's say we have print my name, and say my name is John. 5 inches tall. All right, as you can see here, we have a single quote here. So in this situation, you can use a single quote inside of your string. But in situations like this, when you know that you'll be using quote in your string, then you will not be able to use single quote to enclose this string. If you use a single quote here, and that is going to be a syntax error, because that is going to confuse your computer. It will be as if you are terminating your string at the end of this I. So in situations like this, where you need a quote in your string, then you need to enclose it with double quotes. All right, so that's that about strings. The next thing we'll be talking about on string is string concatenation. What do I mean about string concatenation? This is an act of combining two or more strings to form a single string. That is string concatenation. Let's run this code so we see whatever. Let me kill this terminal and then run this again. All right, so this is from the double quotes. This is from single, while this is having a quote inside of our string. All right, so for string concatenation, let me draw this down. To concatenate string, you use the plus sign to combine two or more strings. So you can say our first string can be, let's say, my name is John. All right, so we have the first string, and then to combine the next string, we are going to use the plus sign. 5 inches tall. All right, so we are using this plus symbol to combine both strings. If you run this code now, we can comment this code out. We can comment this out, select them, and then to comment, use your shortcode Ctrl+//. Right, so these lines will be neglected during interpretation, and then we are going to have only this. So let's run this now. Okay, you can see my name is John. That is the first string. And then we added the second string now, which is I am 5 inches tall. But you can see, as you can see here, there is no space in between our strings. You can achieve spacing in between the concatenated strings in different methods. The first method is you can add the string at the end of this. So if you save this and run this again, then you are going to have space in between. Another way is you can add the space at the beginning of this. If you save this and run it also, you're going to have space in between. And another way with which you can achieve spacing in between them is to add an, should I call it empty string now? It's not empty. Actually, we have space in between. And then you have another plus symbol. So with this, you can also achieve spacing in between concatenated strings. If you run this now, we're going to achieve the same result. That's that about strings for now. We still have more to talk about strings, but that will be at the later part of the series. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel to be notified whenever other series have been dropped. I will see you in the next video.